Hello, everybody. It's Cathy Yerges with BG3, and we're back talking about how to build relationships and how to really engage with our clients and our prospects. And I'm talking today about something a little different. I'm talking about going offline and actually sending mail to your clients and your prospects and your colleagues. So what prompted this is I happened to notice that April is National Card and Letter Writing Month, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to talk about how to incorporate handwritten notes and letters into your marketing strategy. And I've got some ideas that I want to share with you today. So let me know your comments, your questions, your feedback. I'm happy to answer them. Let me know where you're calling in from or watching from. And as always, I'm happy to answer your questions. So let's begin. Sending handwritten notes is something I've tried to incorporate in my business for the last few years now. And it's actually part of a whole touch point system of just keeping in front of the key players in my network. Okay, and by key players, some of them might be clients, some might be prospects, some might just be referral partners or other business owners that I respect, but people that I want to keep in front of in my sphere of influence and to broaden those relationships with those people. So this is a series of things that you can do to incorporate actually writing cards and letters to people in your network. And the first group that we want to take a look at is actually your clients. Okay, so take a look at who your clients are. We all know it's much easier to keep a client than to gain a client. So we need to do everything we can to keep them and continually build that relationship and let them know how much we appreciate them. So take a look at your clients and put into your strategy, whether it's in a CRM system or if it's on a calendar, but mark off every quarter, maybe every 6 months, that you're actually going to write a handwritten note to them. And this might be something that you've learned about their business, something that they've achieved either as a company or as an individual. And it might just be, hey, just checking in, if you want to tie it to the holidays, that's fine. Whether it's 4th of July that you want to celebrate, or if it's at the end of the year that you want to celebrate a holiday, either one. But figure out what works best for your clients and actually plan to handwrite notes to them. And the second group that you want to look at is your prospects. And now, if your prospect pool is quite large, it might be a little daunting to do a handwritten note to the entire list, but take a look at your top 20 prospects. Who do you really want to do business with in the next few months here? And an easy way to keep on top of what's going on in their industry and in their company is to set up a Google alert. You can do this for your clients as well. You should be doing it for your business and yourself so that you're made aware of any time you or your business are mentioned in the World Wide Web. So set up a Google alert for both the person that you're trying to connect with as well as the business. And those all, anytime a Google alert would come across your desk referencing that person or that business, that's going to be a good opportunity for you to reach out to them with a handwritten note. If it's congratulating them again on achieving something, or if they are launching a new product, or if they're expanding their business, those are all good opportunities to acknowledge what the company is doing. And what better way than to just jot a note and let them know that you read about them and congratulations on what's going on. The next group that you want to look at is your referral partners. Okay, these are people who may or may not have done business with you in the past, but they respect you and your business and your services enough that they send referrals to you. And there's 2 points when you really want to connect with your referral network. One is just on a consistent basis. So if that's every 6 months or every year, you just want to make sure that you are staying in front of those people that send you business. And so make a point of handwriting a note to them and letting them know how much you appreciate them. But the next most critical area and time when you should be acknowledging them is when they actually send you a referral and after you've had the opportunity to talk to that person. So whether or not you're getting the business, business or winning the business or not, you need to acknowledge the referral that was sent to you. And you can certainly include a quick update. I like to make a practice of acknowledging when the referral is received and letting them know that I scheduled time to talk to the client. And then if we're actually able to do business, doing a follow-up and letting the person know that I'm actually able to follow through and be able to help the person that they sent my way. So there's 2 touch points there. One can certainly be handwritten, and the other one could be email or through social media. But help to stand out and apart from all of the communications that we receive in a day by giving them something to read in a different format, because we're all online and all on our computers and our social media and our inboxes so much every day that it's kind of a breath of fresh air to actually pick up something tangible and open it and read it and put it on your desk if it's inspirational for you. So then after we've covered your clients, your prospects, your referral partners, we want to look at those other people and businesses that you just respect. Okay, maybe it's a blogger that you continually follow and read. Maybe it's somebody that's inspired you. Maybe it's an author of a book that you've read. Maybe it's just somebody in the local economy who just really gives back to the community, and you want to acknowledge that. So think about a handful of businesses that you just respect. It's not about getting the business. You just really admire them, and send them a note, because you are going to make such an impact on them, and let them know that whatever they're doing in the community is being noticed and is being recognized. So that's really important to do. Then we want to move away from business, because we're not all about business, and acknowledge your friends. Take time to acknowledge your friends and those that support you with the ups and downs every day. Often we take our friends for granted. Either we're not in contact with them regularly because our lives are so busy, or we see them often, but we're so busy that we don't have time to get into real meaningful conversations. And so take that time to write them a note and put it in the mail, just to let them know that you're thinking about them. I've received these kind of notes from my friends, my colleagues, my clients, and it is just really impactful for me, and keeps me going, and hopefully keeps them going when they receive it. And finally, we can't forget about our family. Our family supports us, it provides for us, it, fills in for us if we're busy with the work that we do. And we want to take time to acknowledge them. So if it's your immediate family living in the same household, or if it's extended family that maybe help watch the kids, or maybe helped with some travel arrangements, or just are there as a support for your business, take time to write them a note and let them know how much you appreciate them. It's just really a good thing. So these are a lot of areas where you can incorporate handwriting notes. I hope you develop a system to incorporate it as part of your daily or weekly practice. You can jump over to my website at the link that I'm sharing to see some of my favorite note cards and stationery items that I use in my business. And let me know what your thoughts are, okay? If you've received something in the mail recently, show me a picture of it. Take a picture and post it in the comments. I would love to see it. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day and get writing.